Shocking news has emerged from the South Korean entertainment industry. Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS, was suddenly rushed to the hospital during his military training. This news not only sent fans into a panic but also shocked his close friends, including Taehyung, the BTS. Taehyung, who is also currently serving in the military, was reportedly stunned when he heard the news. How did Taehyung react? What really happened to Jungkook? Jungkook collapsed suddenly during training. Military sources reported that Jungkook initially appeared fine before the incident occurred. He was participating in physical training with his fellow soldiers as usual. However, without any prior warning, he suddenly struggled to move and appeared to be in excruciating pain, a fellow soldier who was present at the scene revealed. "We were doing our usual physical training. Jungkook looked fit, and nothing seemed off. But suddenly he stopped, his face turned extremely pale. At first, we thought he was just exhausted, but then he started groaning in pain and could barely stand." Not wanting to take any risks, military medical personnel immediately arrived to assess his condition. After conducting an initial examination, they determined that Jungkook needed to be taken to the hospital immediately for further treatment. Taehyung couldn't believe it and sought confirmation when the news reached Taehyung. His reaction was truly unexpected. As a friend who has been by Jungkook's side for over 10 years, Taehyung could not hide his shock. According to a source, Taehyung immediately tried to find out more about Jungkook's condition. He asked several fellow soldiers and military officers who were present at the scene. As soon as he heard the news, Taehyung started looking for confirmation. He couldn't stay still. He wanted to know what had happened and how Jungkook was doing. Although they are in different military divisions, they continue to look out for each other. Their strong bond, formed since their trainee days, made it impossible for Taehyung to remain calm when his best friend was in an emergency situation. Speculation begins to spread. What really happened? As soon as this news broke, various theories and speculations started circulating regarding Jungkook's condition. Here are some of the main suspicions being discussed on social media. An old injury flared up. Some fans believe that Jungkook experienced a recurrence of an old injury that had not fully healed. He has previously suffered from ankle and back issues during his time as an idol. Overly intense military training. South Korean military service is known for its rigorous training. Many suspect that Jungkook suffered from extreme fatigue or an injury due to the intense physical demands, which eventually led to his hospitalization, a newly diagnosed health issue. Another shocking theory is that Jungkook might have a newly diagnosed health condition that surfaced during his military service. Speculation about low blood pressure or even heart problems has begun circulating among fans. As of now, neither the military nor his agency has provided an official statement about Jungkook's condition. This uncertainty has only fueled fans' worries and speculations. Army in panic. Social media flooded with support once the news spread. Social media was immediately flooded with various reactions from fans. They rushed to send their prayers and well wishes for Jungkook's recovery. Hashtags like #StayStrongJungkook and #GetWellSoonJungkook quickly trended across multiple social media platforms. One fan wrote, "Jungkook has always been strong, but he's human too. I hope he gets the best medical care and recovers soon. We're all here for you, Jungkook." Many armies also urged the public not to spread unfounded rumors and to wait for an official statement from the authorities. What happens next? At this time, there is no confirmation on when Jungkook will be able to return to his military duties. However, one thing is certain. He is receiving medical care and the necessary treatment. Taehyung and the other BTS members are undoubtedly very worried about Jungkook's condition. Given their close bond, it is not surprising that Taehyung is one of the most eager to get updates on his friend's health. Will Jungkook recover soon? Is this just a minor injury? Or is it something more serious? Fans can only wait and hope for the best for BTS's beloved Magne. Stay tuned for updates on Jungkook's condition. Jungkook seriously ill or just sensational news? Is this news real? When shocking news broke about Jungkook suddenly being rushed to the hospital during military training, the entertainment world was in an uproar. Fans panicked, ARMY flooded social media with prayers, and even Taehyung BTS himself was reportedly shocked after hearing the news. But there's one big question that remains unanswered. Is this news real, or is it just a fabricated story to attract media attention? Let's explore the possibilities and think critically. Is this incident real, or is there something bigger happening behind the scenes? Jungkook is really sick. This is not sensationalized news from a realistic perspective. It's not unusual for a soldier to suffer injuries or health issues during mandatory military training. Intense physical training, harsh environmental conditions, and high mental pressure can affect anyone, even Jungkook. Some facts that support this theory. Military service is tough. Many Korean celebrities who have served in the military have admitted that this period is extremely difficult, both physically and mentally. If Jungkook fell ill or suffered an injury, it wouldn't be surprising. Jungkook has a history of injuries. He previously experienced issues with his ankle and back while actively promoting as an idol. It's very possible that an old injury resurfaced during military training. Taehyung was reportedly shocked. If Taehyung truly sought out more information about Jungkook's condition, it indicates that this news is not just another baseless rumor. A close friend would naturally be worried if his friend was in danger. If this is all true, then as fans, we should support Jungkook and hope for his full recovery. But could it also be a fabricated story? Is this just a hoax and media sensation? On the other hand, we can't ignore the possibility that this news was intentionally created to go viral. Here are some reasons why this theory might make sense. There's no official statement from the military or Big Hit. If Jungkook was truly in a critical condition, there should have been an official and clear statement from his agency or the military. However, so far, the information circulating mostly comes from unnamed sources or insiders. Stories like this often emerge in the entertainment world. This isn't the first time that news about a celebrity falling ill or experiencing a sudden incident has gone viral. It's possible that this is just a media stunt to attract readers. ARMY tends to be emotional and quick to react. We know that BTS fans are extremely devoted and passionate. News like this can easily trigger panic, increase social media interactions, and ultimately benefit certain parties seeking attention or financial gain. If this is just a fabrication, who is responsible? The media? Is there someone behind the scenes deliberately creating this rumor? What should we believe? After considering both sides of the story, the question remains, should we immediately believe that Jungkook is really sick, or should we think critically before reacting? As fans, we all want the best for Jungkook. But in today's digital era, not everything we read on the internet is true. Should we wait for an official statement before reacting? Are we too easily swayed by unverified news? Or is this truly happening? And should we fully support Jungkook? Let's discuss. What do you think? Now it's time to ask ourselves, do you believe that Jungkook really went through this incident? Or do you think this is just media sensationalism? What do you think about Taehyung's reaction? Was he truly shocked? Or is this just a narrative created by the media? How often do we fall for news without verifying the facts first? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe this is real or just a hoax? We may never know the full truth, but one thing is certain. We must always think critically and not blindly trust unverified news. Above all, if Jungkook is truly experiencing health issues, the best thing we can do is support him and pray for his speedy recovery.